Good morning, everyone. My name is Ikuko. I'm from Japan. Today, I'd like to talk about Nazca lines. Have you ever seen huge pictures of birds and animals on the ground like this? This is a monkey picture. They are called Nazca lines, located in the middle of Nazca Desert in southern Peru. And this is Peru. Here. So there's Here there are hundreds of pictures ranging from single lines to spider, monkey, fish, sharks, etc. The largest pictures are over 200 meters, about 660 feet, and this monkey is about 80 meters big. And they are huge, and most of them can be seen only from the airplane and or even space. And this has long been a mystery. Who made what is it, and who made it, and how was it created, and for what purpose? First of all, I'd like to talk about from 3 points: discovery and construction, and how the purpose, how was it created, and for what purpose. Nazca lines were first recognized by an archaeologist in 1939, about 60 years ago. By the research followed by it, now scholars believe that Nazca lines were created the Nazca culture between 400 and 465 AD. It is about 2,500 years ago. And then, how was it created? As I explained, this is very huge, 80 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters. In ancient time, how on the earth could Nazca people create these huge pictures without machines and computers? Scholars now believe that people may have enlarged some pictures, small pictures, and they put some points to like long line 50 meters or 30 meters, and long line by digging the ground to 20 to 30 centimeters, and created these huge pictures. One scholar tried to reproduce this one with kids, and it was successful. So I believe this is likely to be true. Lastly, I'd like to talk about its purpose. Archaeologists, ethnologists, and anthropologists have studied the ancient Nazca culture and suggested several theories for its purpose. First of all, one says that people may have created lines to be seen by their gods. And second, another argues that they could create lines as a kind of observatory to point the places the sun and other celestial body worlds and set in the solstice like that. It is very similar to Stonehenge. And thirdly, in 1985, the archaeologist Mr. Joachim Reinhardt suggested that lines could have been a kind of public enterprise. In ancient Nazca culture, it is believed that there were no central government. So some people could have a lot of food and water, while the other was short of that. This is not fair. So some person ordered people to create these huge pictures, and for each day, divide food and water for the people. Third, this is a kind of public enterprise and an efficient way of dividing water and crops equally to people. While this is the first theory, another suggested that lines may have been created as a part of ritual to pray for rain. And this is still preserved because this area, it rarely rains. Only 10 milliliter a year. So dry. And I think this is credible because these lines contain shark, an ocean animal, even this is a desert. These are the outlines of Nazca lines. What is it? How was it created? Who made it? For what purpose? These are outlines of Nazca lines that we know today. Nazca lines still contain several mysteries. Further study must solve these mysteries, I believe. Thank you for listening.
Excellent. Very good.